everybody. The shave of the day. I'm Mark McLean. Wade and Butcher's coming out today. The big 8/8 Hoss. I'll be using that. And today I have a pass around that just came in from Dirty South Shavers, the shave group on Facebook. An awesome group of guys and gals. If you get the chance, check them out. You may want to even petition them for membership because I'll guarantee it's a bunch of good people there and they have a lot of fun. They take care of one another, and that's what it's all about. And we had a pass around. A pass around is when they take a soap and sometimes something else. But this time it was a soap and an aftershave, and they pass it around to a group of people who want to be on the list. Start at the top and go down the list. There are a few prerequisites you have to follow and guidelines. You have to make sure everything's taken care of. And also, we enclosed a couple of dollars each person for the next pass around. That way it will help out the person who's doing it. And we have a nice smelling soap and aftershave, I'm going to tell you. If you've seen these reviews already by other people, then go ahead and sit back down because you're going to watch this one too. And enjoy it, I promise you. That's right, look at that. Ginger's Gardens Bad River, and this is the shaving soap from the pass around. See the nice looking acoustic guitar and the banjo? I like that. That's a good flair. Ding 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 ding. You got a real pretty mouth. A nice set of ears on you too. This is the aftershave, and this one is the Bay Rum Whiskey aftershave. A little bit different type of Bay Rum than what you're probably used to smelling. I like the lid. Look at this. This is something really cool. It's a screw top lid, so it screws on, but it also has a perforated burping action to it that you can just flip open the top like that. The reason I'm not showing you the soap is because I've got it... I've been blooming it, and I went ahead and started to stir up a lather just to see what it was going to do, and it popped out a lot sooner than I thought it was going to. But I've been working with it too because I just had a few things to do to it, and man, this stuff is like ready to go. Look at that, how thick. And it smells nice, really wonderful. But of course, I've never been let down from Ginger's Gardens. Irene Marchu, she recently had surgery. A lot of guys were dedicating shaves to her. And look at that. I mean, that's just, it's ready to go right there. Serious, it is ready. Of course, I'm going to get some more of this lather off of this. I'm going to enjoy this lather as much as I can get because I'm not a thick lathering type of guy. I don't usually or normally like thick lathers, but this one smells so nice. I'm just going to make a nice thick one just to enjoy it and play with it, as my wife says. You're playing with that soap again. I hope you guys are doing great. Had a great weekend. In the middle of another wonderful work week ahead. Look at that. That is just tremendous. I'm serious. This is an awesome soap, and I'm glad that I took the time to check it out. William, my buddy William, he is with the group and did the pass around. William Lusk Copage, I hope I say that right. William, it was a great choice. This soap was excellent. I did have some pre-shave on, of course, under this. You might have noticed my face shining a little bit. I had some Shea Moisturizer Shave. Shea as in shea butter. And this is Shea Butter's Beard Softener. They call it 3 Butters Beard Moisturizer. It's a pre-shave oil. Easily found on the Bay, eBay that is, but it's got a lot of good stuff in it, and it says it's a close shave booster. I really don't need to be boosted with my close shave because I'm using the big Babe Ruth. I say the Babe Ruth, I mean, of course, the Wade and Butcher 8/8 razor. Got a 7/8 Wade and Butcher coming up soon. Whoa. I'm into Wade and Butchers. There's some beautiful razors, and look how thick this is. Can you see that? Look how thick that piece of steel is right through there. That is a chunk of steel. And I've already got it a little wet there. I'm going to wipe it down. But look at that. That is a hoss. And you grab that right there, and you've got a masterpiece to shave with. It's excellent. And I'm going ahead and answering the door because my wife's coming in. Yes? Of course you do. I'm shaving. It's why you got to use the bathroom. It's an automatic kidney response. You go in to shave, and the kidneys go, whoa! I give up. Take a pause for the cause. Sorry. Okay. We're back. Had a potty break. I don't know what it is. It's just the weirdest thing. You know, when you break out this right here, the kidneys go to acting up, buddy. Oh, man. I've gone ahead and taken a little extra time here while my wife was using the facilities. And I went ahead and put a little more water on here. And, man, I'm just, like she says, I'm playing with it. But this stuff is so tremendous. Look at that. Can you see that? I mean, it's just like, wow. Watch this. Just a few drops. Just that right there. Just a few drops of water. And I'll stir it just a little bit right here. And watch this. And it's just already brought to fruition a bunch more lather. Look at that. It's just going to be coated on so thick I'm going to have to scrape it down just to get to the whiskers. No, I'm just kidding. But it smells nice too, and that's a good thing I like. You like to play with soap when it smells nice like this. Ginger's Garden and their Bad River shaving soap from the Pass Around in Dirty South Shavers. All right, here we go. I'm going to bring out the big old Wade and Butcher. First, I'm going to dry down the razor and my hands. I want to make sure that it's not wet. Whoa, look at that hoss. It has been stropped and is ready to go. Okay. Play ball. Got to move this toothpaste. It's in my way. Okay. And I had a close shave from yesterday with a double edge. And I used, I believe it was a Wilkinson sword blade. I'm not positive. Don't quote me. But I say all that to say this, that I didn't expect to even shave today. And then yesterday I got in the pass around, so I thought, well, I know I'm going to have to shave now to try that stuff out. You know, that's just my curiosity. Just got out of the shower too, by the way, and I do that a lot. It seems to give me a better shave. Wow. Great stuff. And a great razor. Right now I'm going to trim a little toward the mustache area. That barber's notch is really handy for that. Just checking it for consistency, making sure the line is is the way I want it to be. You can hear the wind in the background. It's a nice windy day, so I opened up the window to enjoy it. And that's nice. A little hair right there I'm gonna get. Got it. Okay, going to have to relather. First, I want to check the beard line to make sure exactly how close I got to the beard line. Just line it up a bit there, even it up. Do the opposite side the same way. Just a little bit on this side I can detect. It needs a little bit of lining up. Okay. Really a great soap. And I may have to add a little bit of water to the tips just to stir up a little more to recoat, because the soap's sort of drying out. It's a thirsty soap. Nothing wrong with that. That just means you're more than likely going to get a lot of lather when you add the water to it. I like a thirsty soap. Look at that. How fast that was completely coated and covered the way to my preference and my consistency, how I like it right there. Perfect. Man, magnificent. I forgot to tell you the brush I'm using is a 24 millimeter knot silver tip Badger Dennis Coluccio artisan brush with material from Beyond Wood Products, Tom Stone's BWP, Beyond Wood Products. Just sort of cleaning up a little now. Got a little crazy with the soap. I tend to do that, my wife says. She was in here a little while ago, in case you missed it. Okay, going to trim underneath the beard area. Grandson Logan just got in from school. Had a busy day today, he said. Okay, I just wanted to line it out a little bit because I've told you before it grows thicker on my particular beard, right immediately under. So I'll just go back over it like that, cover it up, do the entire beard, the neck beard area, that is. I like to take my towel when I'm doing the neck area and press along the bottom of the skin right down here. That way it brings it out taut, really tight. See that? Just got a buddy into wet shaving. Nicholas Wilson. Talked about him before on some of my other videos. He's a good guy, new to wet shaving. He was in one of the knife groups that I'm in, and he inquired one day, what do you guys do about this crazy prices we have to deal with razor blades? And I told him, I don't worry about that kind of thing any longer. They're not getting my money. And he said, "What do you mean? What are you talking about?" I said, "Well, I can buy a 5-pack of blades, and then I can buy 2 more 5-packs of blades. So a total of about 15 blades for less than $6, about $5. He thought I was joking. I said, "No, I'm not joking. It's true. But you have to become a wet shaver. And you have to play in the bathroom by yourself with soap and brushes and razors and stuff like that." Well, he's a young guy. I wouldn't say he's a kid. He's just a young guy. So money is not beating his door down, if you know what I'm saying. I've been there too. Doing the upward pass now. Ouch, what the heck was that? I just scratched it in my face. Anyway, so to make a long story short, that's another thing that barber's tip will do. It'll also bite you if you have chubby cheeks. So anyway, needless to say, I got him into wet shaving, or agreeing to, and so it took me a little while, and I bought him a razor and a brush, and I got a bunch of soaps for him, and then the pass around came with Dirty South Shavers, and those guys had a lot of extra samples. That William gave me to give and pay forward to Nicholas. So Nicholas is getting a whole box of stuff tomorrow when I go to the mail. I know he's pumped. I've got him a fairly inexpensive double-edge razor, so if you guys want to help him out, please feel free. Contact me on my Facebook or email me at mirrorededges@yahoo.com. Alrighty. That is it. I mean, I'm finished, except for the goatee. Sorry. I really got my cheek right there. I can't believe that. It's the first time I've gotten myself with a straight in a while. That's okay. That's why they make alum blocks. I'm going to, I don't think the razor needs it, but I will go and clean it up and strop it a little more before I put it up. I always strop before and after shaving. Alright, going to let some of the water out here and rinse off. Ooh, how about a cold rinse? I think that's what I'm going with. Maybe that will close the pores on the little slice on my face. Some guys prefer a cold splash. I know my buddy Arlie Canterbury does. And that's okay. Whatever turns your crank. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever gets you through the night. It's all right. Wow. All right. That is it. I am fini. Looking good. That's a good quality soap, I'll have to say. It really is. Ginger's Gardens Bad River Soaps, and this is the Bay Rum Whiskey Aftershave. Going to try some of this stuff now. I thought I had a hair on there somewhere. I did. It's either a granddaughter hair or a daughter hair. One of those long girly hairs. Ugh. Okay, here we go. That's a little different. Smells a little different. It does have a little bit of a whiskey scent to it. It really does. And that, my friends, has pushed me over the top, straight into hold status. I have some aftershave balm I'm going to throw on today. This is one of the samples that came along from Soap Commander. Going to try some Fortitude. I need a little Fortitude. But I've got slick fingers and I can't tear the package. Well, that's okay. When that happens, surely you've got a knife on you. How about the Norseman? By Grimsmo Knives. John and Eric Grimsmo. The Norseman. Good knife. There you go. Ball bearing centers. Watch. Pow. The pivot is on ball bearings. Awesome stuff. Top quality knife. It's the first time I've ever used this Soap Commander Aftershave Balm Fortitude. I'm going to glob slob it on. Here we go. Smells good. I like to put it on a little thick and then pat it down with a towel. It tends to allow more to seep into the skin, in my opinion. I like that. It does have some menthol in it. I was going to say I can't distinguish what the exact smell is on that balm. But I can feel like it has done a great job of refreshing and revitalizing my skin. Some Fortitude from Soap Commander. Special thanks to whoever sent that in the pass around, and to my buddy William and the guys in the pass around for the Bad River Soap. This is the final pass right here. I was the last person on the list, so I'm going to send the remainders and some money back to my buddy William. Thank you guys for watching. I do totally appreciate it. Get your shave on when you get the opportunity. Also, pay it forward every chance you get. If you don't have the chance, make the opportunity, okay? Someone will appreciate it, I guarantee it. And don't forget my buddy Nicholas Wilson if you'd like to help him out too. Email me if you'd like. Look him up on Facebook either way. Nicholas, N-Y-K-L-A-S, Wilson. Or my email address again, mirrorededges@yahoo.com. Okay, take care guys. Peace.